Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing a little tutorial on the F-22. It's going to be a very long kind of tutorial, but it's not going to be a it's not going to be a full tutorial. So as you see, there's a timestamp in the title, and I'm basically going to start from that timestamp, and there's going to be a link in the description down below this video. It's gonna take you to the original tutorial of this plane, and you basically just gonna fold to that timestamp, and then you can come back to watch this video, and it's gonna teach you from there. So yeah, this is my favorite plane of all time, the F-22. So as you see, it has two air intakes and two engines, and it's just an amazing jet. So cool, so nice. And this isn't the assistant pen paper. It's like it's like smooth paper. It's a bit like thinner, but yeah. So see, I have some models. So see, I have some more of these planes. As you see, pretty cool. So yeah, so let's just get right into the timestamp. So here we go, guys. Okay, so do you want to just hold you and just kind of just pull it, like just kind of like pull it out, to see. Then you want to kind of hold your fingers here, see, and then you just pull it back, as you see. So you should have this, and then you just keep doing this. You push so that the creases here go like that, and up, and then that, and then down. So there's gonna be like a mountain fold here, here, and then here, and also here and here, and then from here to here it's gonna be alley folds, and then you can just collapse them down just into this orientation. So now you take these flaps here and you want to just fold the crease on that point to right there. Like that, same thing on this side. Okay, so now we're gonna like open these two corners. So what you want to do is just kind of like unfold the model, so you have these two here. And you see, if you just push on them, they will go like that, and then here. And essentially we want to push. The angle here is kind of hard to explain, but so you should have this triangle here, and you want this you want a grease from here to here to be a mountain fold. So just kind of pinch, just follow that to that point, and then push this up, and so it should catch from on the point there. And these here, you just kind of collapse them down, and then you can just do that. Now we're going to do the same thing here. So we're just going to open that up, and we push them, and then we pinch, then we push it forward and follow the line here, and we collapse it down. Oops, This is kind of teared there, but it's alright. No worries. Okay, so now, so now just kind of fold that up from here to here, and now we're gonna do a similar kind of step. So we're gonna open that up into this orientation. So now, as you have it open, we wanna push from here. So just kind of pinch it there, and the top should be a mountain fold, and the rest should just come into place. So that, and then just kind of collapse it down, and then you turn it back and you make sure that these two flaps, that these two flaps are for all the sides, and then you can just kind of flatten down the whole thing. So that wasn't that hard, but for some people that might be really hard. So just keep watching it, and just rewatch the original tutorial, because that kind of helps me too. So okay, so now we want to fold this out. So we push that, so like this. So you open that up, and then you push the crease from here. And then you push that down, and then you flatten the top here. So now, like, I'm not gonna explain a lot, because yeah, it's not that hard from here. Well, it's kind of hard, but it's not that hard. So yeah, so now you just fold this flap up to that, yeah. So it should just be like this now, and then you do the same, thing here. You just kind of pop that out, and you flatten the hair. Then you fold this flap up. Turn over, and you want to open up the bottom here. As you see, you have the flap here, and you just push that over. And you flatten it down again. Just give this a nice crease. Do the same thing here. And you push that to the front. And you flip it over. Fold that edge to this edge over here. Just make sure it comes to the corner there, and so that the edge here is landing just on the center line. And then you give this a crease, and you open that up, and you squash fold that down from the point to up there. So you just kind of just follow the line, as you see, just like that. Do the same thing on this side. Squash fold that. Sorry if it's not in the frame. It's kind of hard to keep the frame to fit in the frame, so I'm sorry about that. I can move this a little bit up, just over here. Okay, so now you fold the edge to land on the edge here, and just continue that to here. Same thing on this side. You see, I'm just doing this. Oh, and by the way, you want to turn it over, and you want to open that up again, and you want to put all and you want to pull the flap like forward, so it should land about here, and then you pull that forward again. So you basically, like, I mean that was kind of hard to understand, I'm sorry, but so you just want to open up here, and then the flap, then here you want to push that forward, then it should be like this. I'll just rewatch that if you didn't catch that. So Yeah, so it should be like this now. Okay, so now you take the edge here and fold it with this edge here. Should go from there to the point there. See, same thing on the other side. Then you open that up and you want to pull this up and then puff all this back and just we will fold that down. And then you open up here and you want to pull this out. You want to flatten that out, just like that. Do the same thing here. You open it up and just we will fold that down. And you open up here and you pull this out. Then you flatten here. So it's not that hard. So now you want to should be like here, and then you fold it over here, and you want to fold the tip to the point, just like that. So that was just a guide point. So so it should be like that. So it should have the flap there now. Do the same thing here. You follow that. So you follow that edge, and you lay that right on the edge there. And then you can fold this back. So you should have these. So you should have these two little flaps now. Then you open it up and you fold this down, and you fold that down, and you want to open that up and fold the bottom to this little to the crease there, and then you fold it over. So now you want to take the edge here and fold it to the crease there. And then you roll it over. And after that you want to fold from there to there and behind itself. So from there to there. So it should be behind, as you see. You do the same thing here. Just open that up, fold that over, fold this down, fold the bottom to the crease there, fold it over, fold this edge to the crease, roll it over, fold from there to there, just underneath, so now it should be like that. So now you can go ahead and flip it back over, and you want to fold the edge here to the center, just like that. Should just hit that point there. And same thing on the other side, just like that. So and so now you also just want to fold the it's gonna catch from like here, and you lay the edge on the point, the air, so like that, and then you just do this. So it catches there, then it lands, just yeah. Same thing here. It just catches there, and then you fold this until it hits that point, then you sweep out. Okay, so now it's gonna be a little bit of hard step here, so it's to the tail fins, the stabilizers. So what you want to do is you fold this just like that, and you want to take your thumb, is what I do, and you have, as you see, there's a crease from there that goes from there, from here to there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your thumb and you're gonna go under here. See? Then you take your two fingers here, and then you hold here, and then you push this out. And then you want to pinch it then you lay the edge on the crease behind it. So now you can just kind of pull that down, and you push on this, so it pops down, and you fold this back. Just make sure that it's kind of like, yeah. Then you pull this back, and you pull it back until the tip it just lands on the edge there, and you crease this all the way inside. Then you flatten the here. So that's the worst of that. So now you're gonna have to do that on the other side. So you open this up, and you take your thumb and your two fingers, and you hold here, and then you pull this up, then you pinch this, then you lay this down, and you follow the line there. It's underneath, and as you see this and as you see it stands up, and you want to you push it down just like that. Then you take this and you fold it to that point right there. Then you flatten this down. It's not really that hard. I just keep you should just keep folding in this plane over and over again until you understand it, and that's the key. Whenever it's in plane, you just want to keep folding it and keep folding it and keep folding it. So until you understand it. So what you want to do is you fold this here, and just make sure it catches. So it catches at that little corner there, and then the line here. See, the line here is gonna land on the edge behind itself. So just like that. Yeah. So it should be like that. Okay. So now you fold from there to the corner there. So you just pull this up just like that, and then you fold this back, and you push this, and then you swivel that down, and you lay this on top, and you crease that part, and then you pull this up. Then you open up here, and you pull this out, and then you flatten it on the top, and then just kind of pull it down. So that, and now you want to fold from the point there to the point there, from the inside. So you're just holding that up until it goes to the point right there. Then you flatten that. You flatten the part that's here. So it should be like this. So yeah. Yeah, I know that was kind of hard. That was especially hard to explain, but just keep folding it. So now you want to take the flap here, and you hold here, and then you should just pull up, and you lay it back down, and you fold this out. Then you go inside here, and you just want to kind of just do this. Just give it a nice crease, just like that. And then you turn this over, and you have this here, and you want to pop it out, as you say, like it's like stuck there. Then you take your thumb inside there, and yeah, you see it kind of like pops out. You take your finger, just kind of hold it in this position, and you lay it back down, and you push this, and you flatten it. So now you just have reverse the flap that was just underneath. So now it's on the top here. And again, yeah, it's kind of hard, but just keep watching it. So now we, if I can get this to show on camera. So now you fold from the point there to the point there. So you want to kind of just do that, and then you fold this like this. You give it a nice crease. Should be like this now. Then you fold this back. Then you push it down. So okay, so you push it down as you see. So you want to hold here, and then you push it down, and so it should stop here, and then you just flatten the whole thing. So now you have the corner here, and you want to just kind of, there's a crease, then you want to just hold on that, just like that. Then you open it up and you reverse fold the crease. So it's like, yeah, so it's like that now. Then you want to hold here, and you want to fold from here, and you want this to be parallel to the rest here. So kind of, no, it's a bit, so it's a bit off. So it's like parallel. Okay, so now you push the engine. So there's a crease from here to here, and you take your thumb and you pull it out on the point there. So it should be like that. See that you folded the edge to here. Like the crease is already there, so you just kind of push it out, and then you flatten it. Just need to do that a bit better. Yeah, just like that. So it's like that. Now you're gonna have to repeat those process to this side, folding it from that to catch. Okay, I'm not gonna talk a lot because I'm trying to do this a bit fast, so this tutorial isn't like super long. Well, it's probably, yeah, it's probably super long, but yeah, it's alright. But that's alright. Yeah, like it doesn't matter if the video is like super long. If you have the patience to make this, then it shouldn't really be a problem. I'll just show you guys the step that's here again. So what you want to do is just turn it over, and you pop this out, just like that, and then you flatten it. Turn it over, and then you flatten it, and fold from that point all the way to the inside of the model, like so. And you pull it out again. You hold here and you push it out. You just kind of hold here, and then you push it down from there. And as you see, just kind of does it. Hold it. Make it kind of parallel. Just like that. And you open that up, and you take your thumb from the crease here, and you push it forward, like so. See that you made the edge there. Okay, so now I'm just kind of reposition the little bit here. Okay, so now you unfold these, and then you flip it over. Then you fold it down from there to there. Then you flatten it. Just like that. Okay, so now you fold this, not all the way, but I'd say just like that. So just leave a little bit of space. You see, then and you unfold these two corners here and you fold it up again, and you want to fold it down from the bottom on the bottom top. So you see, so it's so yeah, so you want to fold it down on the second there. So it should be like that, and then you, oh yeah, I forgot, it kind of teared. For me it kind of teared, but it should be like from there to there. Then you take your two fingers, then you fold it down, and there's a crease that's here, and you want to fold it from the inside, following that line. It's kind of difficult, but fold that down. Well, how do you see? Because sometimes it's kind of hard to do this. You just like, yeah. So you fold it down to the inside, following the line there that was already there. Then you fold these tabs to the side. So it's like that, and you spread. Wait. So yeah, just hold on. Okay, so now, yeah. So if it's like this, you want to just push this out, and then you flatten that. So it should be like that. Do the same thing here. Fold that out, and you flatten that. So it's like this. Oh, this one's gonna be a bit more further. Yeah. So it should be like this now. Okay, so you have the creases here, from here to here. You see, you have that from here and here. You want to just fold them in to the middle. So you push that down, and you push everything down, and you fold it back again. So it should be like that. So you just fold that down, and you swivel that down, and you push it down just like that. Then you flatten the rest of the model. As you see, it kind of tears there. Yeah. So, but don't worry, like sometimes like it's gonna tear like here and stuff like that. So like don't worry about that. Just kind of keep going. And now use able paper out. Not a lot, but I'd say just like about like that much. So I'll show you. So just like, yeah, it should be like that much. Just kind of able the paper like about that much. Like it doesn't have to be like a lot, but somewhere around here should be good. Then you open that up again, and then you just kind of fold it inside again, because you know, yeah. Yeah, so it should be like this now. So as you see, it's not the exact same thing, but that is because my iron kind of tore, and I had to balance it out. So that's why it's not like the exact same thing. So if you just turn it over again, that you should have these two sticking out here. Okay, so now you fold this up, and you want to reposition the S flap here on top. So you fold this back, and you open that up, then you pull it, then you fold it back just along the crease there. Just show you guys, like along the crease there, that's already there. So it should be like that. So if you didn't, so yeah, it's kind of holding along there, then fold it down just like that. And then you do the same thing here, and you open up here, and you take this, you fold it out just like that. then you fold it, then you fold it back. It's along the same line. Then you fold it like that. Okay, so now you take this edge and you fold it, then you fold it over over the edge there, and you want to just continue that as far as it will go, and then you flatten that out here from this point there to about there. Then you take this and then you fold it out from there to down there. So just fold that just like that. Then you pull this up and you flatten that, and you want to fold this bit a bit down until like you hit see that, so the line, it should be like a line here if you just turn, so if you just turn over, so the corner there should like touch the edge underneath, and then you turn over and then you fold this just like that, just over the edge there. And mine, yeah, it wasn't exactly that symmetrical, as you see. Like, it's supposed to go like all the way up there, but yeah, didn't happen to me. But it should be, yeah, so it should just be like this now. Same thing on this side for this layer. Oh, just like that. As far as it will go, you squash fold that down and you lay it down. And then fold from the crease there all the way to the tip, just like that. And you open that up and you fold it down, then you fold this a bit back, just like that, so it should be over the edge there, be head behind, turn over and just fold that back, just like that. Now this is just reinforcing it and stuff like that. So now you can turn over again, and you want to fold this flap from the point there, and it should land kind of like, it should land over like, should be parallel. It's landing like it's landing on top of that, as you see. Same thing on this side. Just make sure it's like stuff. And you open that up and you fold this to the crease, just like that. Do the same thing here. Then you want to fold these flaps in, just on the bottom, as you see, and then you open up the bottom here and just fold it inside. You go all the way in. Same thing here. Okay, so now you open up here and you sink this in. Just push along there, and mine teared again because the paper was it was already teared. Dumbass. It's alright though. So, but it should be like this. So as you see. should be like that. And you flatten that out. So it should be like that. Then do the same thing here. You sink this. You sink it, then you sink it down. Now this step is kind of hard, so you can re-watch this part like as many times as you need. But at the end it should be, so it should be like this. Like it should be like that, but you know, here it kind of, you know, it teared, so can't really have it that way. Can't really just, yeah, can't do that. So yeah. Okay, so now what you want to do is fold. You you take these little tabs here, and you want to just fold them like into the pocket here, folding them like in on itself, like, you know, like inside there. So it's like that, and then you do, and then you do the same thing here. You take this and you fold this inside itself. So you push it just like that. Okay, so now you want to fold from here, this little point there. You should just catch from here to here. Then you might need a tool or something for this, because it's kind of hard to do it without the tools. Or basically you have the crease here and you want to open the up here, so you open up the top here and you hold it here, and then you push this in, and then the top just goes over that. So it should be like that. It's kind of hard. Yeah, so that was kind of hard to understand. I'm sorry. I feel empathy for you. So you do the same thing here. Should catch there, just like that. You open that up, you pop that up, and you hold here, and you fold it in, and then the top just goes right over there. So now it should be like this. Okay, so now you have these flaps that's here, and essentially you want to fold from there, on there to the inside there. So you bend this so it catches, and it goes all the way to the inside, and then you pull this up, and then you flatten that down, and then you fold this all the way to this crease, just like that. And this will kind of do this like a lot, so just kind of flatten that down. So it should be like that. You do the same thing on the other side. Open that up, and you swivel that, place it to the center line. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and reinforce the nose, and what I do is I just fold this edge here to the crease there. You're actually supposed to fold it into thirds, but I'm not gonna be able to. I can, but it's but I just don't really do that. So you can just just kind of fold that to the center there, and then then you close it back up and do the same thing here. Fold it to the center, just like this. But if you want to, you can actually skip that step if you like. Yeah, if you don't want to do that, then yeah, you can just go ahead and skip and just don't do that step. But so yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and flip it over, and we're gonna fold the tips approximately to where it will hit the edge. That's continuing here. So like, just imagine that it just continues from here to here, and there's the tip. That's where you want to fold it, and then you unfold that and you open that up and you just push it, and then you push it inside and you lay that on top. So now it's just been tucked like inside here. Same thing here. It's just like that. You open that up. Okay, so now we're almost done here. We're gonna do a few more steps here. So you want to open this up, and you aim this forward. Then you collapse the top, just like this, and then you just fold that down, just like that. And then you swivel fold this. Then you push it down, and it should automatically just collapse, just like this. Just kind of, yeah, and it should go right there, just like that. Then you fold the nose to that point. Fold this back. Like, you know, like over this edge here, and it should just catch about there. Then you hold here and you open that, and you just wanna do, yeah, you open that up. Then you can push this down. Then you take your finger inside here and you fold it over that. Then you fold it over the edge there, as you see. You just take your finger inside and fold it over the edge, and then collapse it. And you do the same thing here. So now you can just kind of hold here, like here. Then you pull this up. Then you flatten that forward, just like that. Now you can stick your finger inside here and you squash fold, well, just kind of fold that over. Then you squash fold this down, just like that, and you land it on. Then you land it on the center line, and then you can flip it over and you fold this in, just like that. Okay, so now you can go ahead and turn it over, and you want to squash fold these two flaps here. So just kind of open that up, and then you squash it down, just like that, just on the layer here. Then you fold it in half, and then you open up here and you fold that inside. Same thing here, you open that up, fold this down, squash fold this down, fold it back over, and then fold it inside the model, just like this. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and fold all the wings. So you're gonna start from here, and you're gonna fold it right there. So just take this whole part here, fold it from there, and this is kind of hard to judge, but just open it up and see for yourself if you're getting there. And there's about it. Yeah, so that's about the point where you want to fold it. Okay, so now just get yourself a stone or something hard, or just use your nail. So here's the stone that I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, just fold it. Just kind of give it a nice crease here. And now you do the same thing on the other side. So you start the fold from the top there, Then you can actually fold it in half and you match the other side. That's what I always do, just like that. And then you get your stone, just kind of just give it a nice crease. So it should be like this now, and then you open the whole thing up, just like that. And now we're gonna fold and the model from let me see, from the middle, so like from about here, from here to right there. So I'm gonna show you. So you just kind of pull this down a little bit, and you're gonna like, don't do it from like here, but you want to do it from about let's see here. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do the fold so I can show you guys. Okay, so should be maybe a little bit above that. Yeah, so a little bit, below this crease here. Then kind of fold it down like this, and you hold it. Just kind of fold it down, then you fold it down to the point there, just where the engine is, just like that. Fold it in half and make sure it doesn't tear for the nose. Kind of scary sometimes. Just like that, and you lay it down and you give this a nice crease, a nice sharp and hard crease. Just make sure that these unfolded, just kind of fold them back if you need to, so they stay in this orientation. So now you want to and then you want to fold up the wings here. Fold up the wings like so, and you hold it in this orientation here, and then you want to find outside it's gonna be the lowest. So if you hold it, so for me it's gonna be the S side, that's the lowest. So you're gonna take the side that is the lowest, and you're gonna insert the outside into the opposite side. So it should be like that. Then you fold this down, just kind of like, yeah, just kind of tuck it away, just like that. And then you go inside here, fold this down. This is gonna be the locking. So you open that up, fold it down, inside that. Okay, so now you take this and carefully pop up at the portion here. So I'm gonna just do this tool over here and just pop up the nose here. Then you flatten out this whole thing here, just kind of round it out. So you see, be sure to not tear the paper and stuff. Just smoothen it, just smoothen everything out, and you open up here. It's kind of hard to get it. Push that right inside there, and you probably want to fold it just a little bit inside there, just a little bit, and then you close that up, and you want to fold it from there to about right there. Yeah. Then you fold the wings down like that, and fold it back up again. Sometimes it will kind of like curve, but don't worry about that. So it should be like this now. You see, everything is nice and tight, and sometimes you might want to pop open a little bit and adjust it and stuff. Add the nose and stuff like that. Just like that, and then you want to just fold these back in if they don't stay. Pop open a little bit if they don't want to cooperate. So that, and then you pop open the air intake, and you want to push the corner. Be sure to not like tear the paper or anything. You don't need to push it like a lot, but just like that. So that's good. To see. Just give them a round L shape here. Should be like that, or something. Like, it's up to you. And then you turn it back and you fold out the engine here. Just push them out to where you're satisfied. Like that. And then just keep shaping it just until you're satisfied and he's ready to go. So that's how to fold the F-22 by Jayson. And yeah, so be sure to check out his channel. He uploads some pretty sick ass airplanes, and you should definitely check him out and stuff like that. I'm sure that you'll enjoy that his content and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. You should definitely check it out. Yeah. But there it is, the F-22. So hopefully you have been able to follow along, and if you haven't, just comment down below and tell me which part was the hardest part and stuff like that, and I might make the tutorials that are like hard. So beautiful.